Here we are with Tyler from Pennsylvania. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm Tyler McCarthy from Pittsburgh. I play for Arsenal FC in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just exciting to be out here again. And I've been to England a few times, and this is my third time at this summer camp for West Ham, so it's really been a great experience, great few years here.
Tyler, you said this is your third experience, and the challenges ahead. What has been different this week with the coaches? What's been the expectations of you having the experience before, maybe being a bit of a veteran?
I think it's an advantage because getting to know the coaches from being in England and the two camps before this in the summer. I mean, it's great to know the coaches, Paul Heffer, Tony Carr, Ian Yulee, it's been just great to be here again and really play with them. So it's easier because I know what to expect, but it's at the same time harder and harder every year because the expectations.
And Tyler, you said about the expectations that you had and the experience you had at West Ham in England. Tell me a little bit about that. Mentally, physically, tactically, technically. What was it like?
I mean, it was much different than the game here in the United States. Here in the United States, I mean, most of the club coaches where I'm from, for the most part, look at just simple attributes like you can dribble and beat a player 5 times. I mean, here, coaches look at you'll check away from the ball, check to the ball, check your shoulder. Stuff like that. So I mean, the game in England is much different, and that's probably why the English football is much better than the United States soccer.
Okay. And Tyler, with the experience of training at the academy in England, what experience did you take back from that training exercise?
I took back everything I learned there. Speed of play, how to move the ball quicker, movement off the ball was probably the most important thing I learned. Just everything about it there. It was a great experience.
And also looking for young players, coming along, maybe first time coming to these ID camps. What would you give some advice to these players?
Yeah, I definitely tell them just to come here prepared, come here and just take the most out of it. Because everyone's thinking like, oh, am I going to get picked for England? Am I going to get to go to London? They get to play with it's like the academy in London just moved to Georgia, and it's kind of nice because it's just the coaches and the environment that you almost get in London. Not the same environment, but definitely coaching-wise and playing-wise.
And obviously, being around the academy with West Ham, what has that done for you personally, maybe as a fan, and identifying the club and identifying some of the players?
As a fan, I think it's made me a West Ham fan for life. What West Ham means to me is really indescribable. My whole room's painted claret and blue. Everything's West Ham in the room. I can't think of one thing that's not West Ham in that room.
Players, who would be one of your players that you think in the Barclays Premier League to look out for West Ham this season?
I'd probably say Ricardo Veste. He came in as only signed for about £500,000 from Barnsley, and he had a great season with West Ham for that second half. So he's definitely the player to watch, I think.
Tyler, this is a tough one. Do you know the West Ham theme song that they sing, the fans?
Bubbles.
And can you sing me at least one chorus?
Oh. You want me to sing it or say it?
Sing it.
I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, they reach the sky, and like my dreams, they fade and die.
That will do for me.
There you
Good
go.
man. Good man.